Yo, what's up everyone and welcome back. Here and again, but this time on a whale account. As you should know from the title, this is going to be a full out CCing session. 3 teams, 3 fully out CC teams. This box is like 16.6 mil. So yeah, big things. Did try this on stream, so that's why there's no audio, because I was talking to chat at times. You will see me like playing a little slower when I shouldn't, because we just did this on stream for like a fun time, you know. Practically what you'll have to do to even grace yourself with like 340 cc is actually have everyone on HP and with CC cards. No, it's totally different with like one of these whaled out accounts. Firstly, like I can have units on attack gear with a card set, mind you, and we still go first by a decent margin. So yeah, that is crazy. The damage is gonna be insane. All right, it's gonna be way more than we've seen like for my account, where like I barely get to like the 340 and I can get the CC margin. But this is like you're having card sets, you're having attack gears. It's fully different. It's a whole different experience. But yeah, the first team I chose to do was the demon team, because it's probably the easiest and fastest, because it's just triple AoE over and over until like everything dies. Very easy, right? The demon team worked for me. So just imagine the same thing that I used on my account, but just like, let's say 3 times better, because it has attack gear and it has a card set. So it should not be struggling with like failing to get any kills in at any point, which is very nice. Also, for some of these teams, the one that took me the longest to get cleared was actually like the Tower 2, and that's only because I was using like normal humans. I could have probably swapped it to a more AoE focused like team to get it done way faster, but I just left it because these were the teams he kind of already had set in place. So I just left it and did it with these, because I didn't want to swap all units, like mess too much with his like team order and stuff. I would probably run something like this, more like catastrophe, and just AoE wipe everything for like the second team. But it was just basic humans, and for the last team it was just angels. And actually one of his like his Liz, for some odd reason, does not even have one attack set, which is kind of weird, right? Yeah, so we're already done the first tower, and it's been already like 3 minutes. Like, bro, that's so quick. And yeah, I did speed it up by like 0.3%. Like, yeah, just 0.3%. So basically 30% speed up, as I normally do with all my runs. So like you can still like get a good bit of information in. It's not too fast. It doesn't overload you. And yeah, because normally when I sped up my run, it jumped from like 13 minutes all the way down to like 8. But yeah, it's so different. His was like 6 minutes to clear. So yeah, the time difference is actually amazing. Not even a comparison. I think for the other fights as well, they were about like 8 minutes. So the other 2 fights were 8 minutes. As I always do, I cut the interludes, so you just go straight to the fights back to back, so it's way faster. But after I cut it and it's sped up, it's like 5 minutes a floor, mind you. 5 minutes. So the longest time I think we've spent in a match while fighting through this entire thing was 4 turns. That's the most I think we spent on any team while fighting. And that was actually on the last team, because like we missed a crit, and that was it. Like 1 unit survived when he shouldn't have, and we didn't like pull the AoEs, so that's the only thing. So it's like RNG variation, but yeah, you'll see me like do a certain like auto play. But yeah, someone was asking for like let's to just leave it on auto and let it play through, but I tested it. I just put it on to see like what would play. Hopefully like the debuffs or the AoE plays. And no, it just goes for bond normal attacks. And that's like, bro, I'm like, come on. That's literally the worst card you could throw there. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to leave it on auto. I'll just play it out, because I could have just killed. Because I was kind of messing around too, because how easy this was. It gives you so much extra, like, space for error, basically. You can do anything. You can literally mess around and have fun in here. Now with like normal free Constellation 6 people will have to do, you know? A fully different experience is what you get when you're playing like this. It's crazy, my guy. It's so crazy. Also, the card set I'm using here is not even the HP card set for humans on this team. I am using the attack card set. So more attack. No special like crit defense, anything. This is normal defense, attack defenses, HP defenses. And also this human team I'm running right now, it's triple attack gear. Escanor, Bond, and Roxy all have attack gear on. So yeah, and we got pretty high CC. We're out CCing with triple attack gear sets. Do you know how crazy that is? But yeah, while doing this, I probably could have done it faster, but I kept like playing around because I don't know. In the moment, I'm like, bro, this is insane. It's insane how easy this is and how fast we go through it. I can literally do anything and it would not matter. The only thing that would cost you like is if you lost the unit, but it's so difficult because you already you're close to killing 2 units every turn 1. And I don't even target like proper units. I'm leaving it up to RNG to see like who gets targeted for most parts. I don't actually like fully focus any specific units. Like the only thing, like some units are like slightly more tanky, like the DK Melee and this Green Merlin. They're just a little more tanky, but they don't really stand a chance because once everyone else dies, it's like they can't do anything. So it's an easy clap regardless. Like right here, like I used a level 2 Roxy on Merlin thinking it would be enough to finish her, and it's not. Like a level 1 finishes the Diane, but a level 2 Roxy was not enough to kill the freaking Merlin because she's just that much more tanky. But even though like she's by herself, she can't really do anything, you know? They don't really have DPS. So even without proper gear sets and everything, you're fine. You don't have anything really to worry about while doing it like this. It's actually quite funny. Because as I said, anyone above C6 should be able to do this comfortably, I think. Because if my account is like almost C6 and can hit like 340, imagine after I hit C6, I should be able to do this. I might not be able to run like full attack sets, but I should be able to at least have a card set, which is going to make the team run even better, right? Like I don't need full attack gears to make this like work this well. Just having the card set, like it's such a night and day difference that it's just gonna work. So I actually can't wait till I am able to like access C6 to see if maybe I can do something like this on my account. I think I should be able to grind it up because I'm only 300 GP away on my account. So getting to C6 is kind of my top priority right now. But it's like materials, getting some new units and stuff. It's kind of tough right now. So trying to scrape forward that GP is tough. Goddesses, as I said before, he does not have attack set for his freaking Liz, which is wild to me, and at times it shows because she would kill in certain places, and just because she does not have attack set, it doesn't kill, which is kind of sad. Imagine if I had attack set to work with here. Like, look at that. King would be dead, Roxy would be dead, Merlin would be closer to death if I had the attack set for Liz. Sadly, right? Sadly. Or even maybe crit pieces. I probably should have like swapped to SSR and see if like I still LCC decently. But in the moment, I just left it. I'm like, maybe it can work just as it is. So I just left it and just continued. It didn't really impact it too much actually, but sometimes like you won't get like the crispest kill. They would be like, some units would just survive with 1 HP, where in situations like they would not if you had attack gear. And I say this like it's normal, but it's actually not, because remember, I'm out CCing with the card set, and 2 units here are running attack gear. Mild's on attack and the Ludo is on attack, because I swapped the Ludo to attack just so I can get that little more attack, because I'm still within CCE. Like, look at that. That's turn 1, my guy. It's so good against Assault Melee. And what can he like really do here? We heal and kill him next turn anyways. Either way, it's a really fast kill. And for like some teams, like if they're more glass cannon built, like that would do you a lot of damage that you will have to like prep to be tanky for, to like outlive that team to move on to the next. You don't have to really worry about that anymore, because if they're a glass cannon, it's an easy wipe for you when you OCC. Just an easy wipe, like the tier team. The tier team is an easy wipe, because yeah, they can dish damage, but they can tank a lot. And as long as you go first, it's an easy clap. You don't even have to worry about it. One turned. Same for these like catastrophe builds. It's very similar. Like the majority of the team is gonna just die off, and like sometimes you might get like 1 or 2 living, but like this, it's like a situation where she's just lucky to like be on 1 HP. That should have been a 1 turn clear. We did do something like this before, and running this team up against another variant of it, you need the card set. Definitely need the card set, because if you're running angels into angels, you will need the card set to like actually get it to win like comfortably and come out with like good HP. Because we tried it without like another account, without like the card set and stuff. We have gear sets, we are able to OCC, but we do not have the card set in place, and it actually shows. So I think the card set really matters, because a good amount of stats, like a good 9% stats, does matter a huge amount, especially when you're going for damage. And I think I realized that even more so with like the current thing, because I did JP with the new Ratatosk boss like yesterday as well, and on my 5 mil account we were able to get a decent way in, and I think I got stat checked, because I couldn't get past a certain part because I didn't have a card set, and because I didn't have like a reasonable box size. I didn't have enough stats to actually get the clear, because all I needed to do was kill, but I couldn't get to that part. It was like I'm like on a cliff face, and I'm like just trying to get over the edge, but I can't climb over it, you know? No matter what I try, you just can't get that damage. That's like one of the closest examples I could give to like what it feels like for like just not having the card set, not having the stats, because it does show once you have it all. It does count for a lot. So yeah, very easy run, very easy run. This was like no time at all. I think the entire run came out to, with all the time added up, the first one was like 6 minutes into 8 minutes into another 8 minutes. So yeah, about 22 minutes in total for the complete run, while shifting gears, swapping to teams, moving stuff around, just talking randomly with chat. So yeah, not too bad on time whatsoever. Something semi-different yet again. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.